Good morning and welcome to the message. My name is Ryland Medicine Eagle. If you're new here, if you're returning, welcome back. I am going to speak to you through animal messages. Now, any message that is coming into your awareness is always a reflection of your awareness in some way. Anything that enters into your reality is a reflection of your awareness in some way. And it's up to you to interpret, to choose, and to decide why. How and why, and what you're going to do with that. So, I intend for this message to be the same for you. For whatever reason this showed up in your reality, you know why. Crocodile reversed. And the hawk. Rest is required. I'm feeling mental energy descending into a more balanced state, something more balanced with the physical. There's an overemphasis of energy moving up and thinking a lot. Thinking, analyzing, contemplating, getting lost in its own musings. Energy down into the body, balancing into the heart. That is always the goal here, right? Balancing into the heart space. The heart space is the center of it all, the higher mind. The highest mind is in the heart. Our highest decisions are made from the heart, not from the head, not from the above and not from the below, the center, the heart. So getting in tune with where your energy is in this moment now is important. This is a divine message with the hawk. Specifically, confirmation, this is a very divine message. Something that you need to hear from the divine directly, from your own inner awareness directly. Your own inner awareness has been calling you towards a more restful, peaceful state. Perhaps you've been ignoring that, or perhaps you haven't even noticed how out of sorts you've become by following the musings of the mind rather than landing in the now, landing in the body, landing in the heart, where all intelligence centers are aligned in harmony. Starfish and dolphin with unicorn on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are falling for appearances. Appearances are very easy to create, to uphold, but they are not the truth, not the full truth. The appearance of healing, the appearance of wellness, the appearance of spirituality, all of it is just that, an appearance. What's behind the appearance is inner sight, inner awareness. Are you or the people that you are communing with coming from a space of presence and inner awareness, or are they coming from a space of appearance, even if they themselves don't recognize it? It's not good, it's not bad, it's not right, it's not wrong. It is what it is. But what are you actually going for? What are you actually seeking? Vulture, buffalo reversed, phoenix on the bottom of the deck, the hummingbird underneath it. There's something to be cleaned up in terms of your inner state of stability. Something to be looked at, something to be digested at this time. This could be uncomfortable, and it could be something that feels a bit internally resistant, but it's necessary nonetheless on your path. Your inner awareness is calling this towards you. You don't trust yourself enough. Yourself. Your center. Your point of awareness. You are the point. This is a saying that came to me recently. You are the point. I am the point. The point of consciousness, the point of awareness, the point from which all things emerge and are created. So it is only delaying your evolution and your progress on the path to continually look outside yourself for the answers. The focus needs to continually be pointed back inward, so that you may emanate what is inside out, versus trying to accumulate outside in. This is the cleaning up job that needs to happen. The cleaning up job that needs to happen is figuring out why you don't trust yourself. Why don't you trust yourself? What are you afraid of? What makes you angry about or resistant to the idea that you have all the answers within you? There's dense karma built up that needs to be burned away. And it will not burn away because of seeking answers, because of accumulating more material. It will burn away because you lessen the load, because you simplify, because you are with what is in the infinite now, working with that, directing consciousness through that. No one outside of you can do it for you, although we try to fool ourselves of that consistently, even on a very subconscious level. There is no teacher, no guru, no messenger, no intuitive, no psychic, no anything outside of you, no guides outside of you that are capable of knowing or choosing better than you for you. Butterfly reversed, the wolf, the starfish, the whale reversed. On the bottom of the deck, the elk reversed. For a lot of you, what I'm describing here is a bit of a lack of the healthy masculine willpower. The inner father that we all have within us, regardless of gender. And our own inner father is a representation of our original human father until we've worked with that, disentangled that, chosen how our own inner father operates, how our own inner authority operates, because that's what the Father teaches us. The Father teaches us inner authority. It teaches us inner will. It teaches us to be able to make choices and decisions for ourselves, a healthy sense of self-esteem, a healthy sense of individuality. Self-directed creation, really, is the highest form of the Father's teaching. Firm stability of self. This is maybe missing or is wounded in a lot of you. The spiritual path in general can be attractive for the feminine because we associate in our very overly masculine 3D world, we associate spirituality with the feminine, with the emotion, with the creativity, with the unseen, with the mystical, etc. And so a lot of people who are already very developed in feminine energy are attracted to this space. Male, female, any way you identify, right? We don't have very good examples of healthy masculine, healthy feminine, a lot of us. But this is part of the path. This is just as much part of the transcendent awareness path, almost even beyond the spiritual path, is developing. Okay, we've learned to surrender. We've learned to become fluid. We've learned to be empathic in our lives. A lot of us are like this. Now it's time to learn healthy, firm, directed will. Directing the will and the attention into the now. Claiming authority. If your transformation at this time feels like it has stalled, or you're in a space where you feel stagnant, it feels like there's a bit of maybe dogma in your field. And I'll explain. Dogma in your field as in there could be dogma you are consuming without realizing it. There could be rigid thinking you are consuming without realizing it. There could be very There are teachers and guides that you are looking to right now who are stuck in appearances, but under the surface are perpetuating a limiting story. They are perpetuating and teaching from a limited place. They are teaching from a limited story. They are sharing things from their own wounding, from their own emotional heaviness. Again, this is okay. There's no right, there's no wrong. But awareness can free us. And the issue is when somebody who claims to be a teacher, somebody who claims to be a guide, is operating based on an old story, based on wounding, based on limited perceptions, based on their own being caught in external reality, their own seeking for something outside the self. This is when it can become a problem, because now we're teaching others to replicate this same behavior. There's nothing coming next. Nothing is coming next. It's always now. And you are deciding now what is coming next for you in the perception of linear time. But that perception of linear time is not really time. It is just you moving into frequency, into position, for reality to organize itself around you in constant nowness. And you're deciding. You're deciding. You're not being told, you're deciding, filtering, choosing. This is the path of mastery. Not achieving something, not finding something, revealing what's already here. You can only go so far on the path when you are still attached to external figures, things, stuff. So for a lot of you, this is where you're at. You've reached the limit of the path because you're still seeking something outside you. When the true path to self-realization is to let go of the external, and to trust in yourself, in your awareness, in what feels like alignment for you. Not what feels like alignment in someone else that you're projecting yourself into, what feels like alignment in you, for you, of you. And that's the message. I hope this helps. I love you lots. Take care.